Oh, gee, I forgot to change my person's head. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that one's cool too. I like this one though. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Instinct Lunar here, and today I'm gonna be training you guys my arena class setup video. Now, for those who probably think I don't play arena, obviously I play it. I'm rank 4, and I'll show you guys my stats anyway, to show you guys that I do play arena. See, I have over 20 wins. I'm not really that experienced with arena. I did play a lot of League, play back in Black Ops 2, and yeah, so as you guys can see, this is our thing. As you saw probably in the last GB series video, we did horrible in search, but this is my search record for arena. Capture the flag. So far, I am flawless in capture the flag. Hardpoint. I could work on hardpoint. Uplink. Same. I could work on that. But I'm glad that we won out of that match. But I'm just gonna be going through the stuff, saying what I use, how I run it, and why I run it. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. So these first two classes I want to talk about is like two custom 1 classes. Now these classes are basically the exact same, but they're the VMP, but they have two slight changes. The first one, I am using Quick Draw, Grip, and Stock. You know, the classic Optic Scumpy class setup. You guys probably know if you watch competitive games. This is the thing that he usually runs. Because it's actually really effective. His Quick Draw and Grip is a devastating combo on this VMP. Makes the VMP aim in really fast, and the Grip, you know, just helps with the recoil, because this gun can get a decent amount of recoil. I also run Stock just because I usually aim in. I don't really hip fire with it, and I need like to be able to strafe back and forth quicker to keep an eye on my target. And then I usually run Flak Jacket, but the last game when I played, they took off Afterburner, so I wasn't able to use that. So I have Flak Jacket, Fast Hands. Fast Hands is really essential for this class as well, just because you're gonna need that, because you're gonna be running. And once you're sprinting, you see someone, with that quick draw, you'll be able to aim up faster, but with that fast hands too, you'll be able to freaking pull that up so fast and just be able to kill them, like, easy. Then the two perks, obviously, we have Dead Silence and Blast Suppressor, because this is usually my S&D, and I have another one for S&D, but it kind of depends on how the team plays. But we have Blast Suppressor and Dead Silence, just because we want to move quietly around the map. And then for the next one, the other VMP, I just changed the stock for the long barrel. You know, this is really effective early on in CWLs and all that. And you know, it was really good. It was really good setup. I haven't really used the long barrel in a long time, so this one I've used it, and it's actually really good. So yeah, again, we're gonna put on Flak Jacket, Fast Hands, Blast Suppressor. We don't use Awareness and Dead Silence. So I just take out Blast Suppressor and put in Awareness. Now, just to remind you guys, this is my class setup. This is what works for me. Whatever works for you guys, you can test out the guns, see if they work for you. But if they don't work for you, just try different things, because this is what works for me. I've been like playing this game for a little bit. I've had 3 other accounts. I've had my main one, Dreamathy. I've had my other one, Oath of Dreams, and now I have this one. And I've just played this game a decent amount, and this is what I found to be good. This next class is an M8 class. This is obviously what I use for longer range S&Ds or hardpoint, because I'm not usually in the hardpoint. I'm usually slaying around the hardpoint, so I kind of watch with this. I use ELO or Red Dot. It all depends on what I think is good. But no matter what you get, this thing, with this class setup, you will have perfect accuracy. Wherever you shoot, that's where your bullet will land, as you guys can see here. We have ELO, Quick Draw, and Stock. Now, I run these just because, you know, the Quick Draw, we don't really need a grip, because this gun already has a decent amount of minimum recoil. So I just use Quick Draw to be able to aim up faster. Stock, you need to stock on all ARs, in my opinion. You need to stock on all ARs. We got no secondary. We have one lethal or one tactical. It's concussion. But sometimes they use flashbang, but usually they ban both. So next we have, of course, we have Flak Jacket, Fast Hands, Dead Silence, and Blast Suppressor. I usually have that on every class. Next class we got is the secondary. I usually have a secondary on. This is my Kuda class. This is normally for a hard point gameplay. As you guys can see, I have the extended mag on. I usually run that quick, and then I usually have quick draw here instead, because I can manage the recoil on this gun. And then I usually run overclock sometimes on this, but I usually run flak jacket. We got quick draw, extended mag, stock, flak jacket, and all that stuff. Like the usual. The perks usually stay the same when you play arena. The next thing we have, I got haptic. I didn't even know that. We have our sniper class. We have thermal on, and I usually chuck on overkill and put on like a VMP. And with that, it kind of like helps in search and destroy. Say if you miss a shot with someone up close, you have to be able to switch your gun really fast. So either I use cold-blooded or fast hands, just because I sometimes put on fast hands just because you don't want people to be able just to get you right quick. And sometimes I'll take, if they ban thermal, it'll be kind of good for me. I'll ban thermal and then I'll take off my tactical, put on perk 2 greed, and then put on fast hands and cold-blooded. Or I'll put on fast hands and hardwired, because hardwired is like OP, as you guys can see there. It's counter UAV, power core, EMP grenade, smoke screen, and so on. And it's a really good perk, I'm not gonna lie, and that's usually what I usually run on this actually. But this is my sniper class. I'm not really a big sniper, but I'm trying to get better, guys. And for my last class, we have our secondary M8 class. We have ourselves the Man of War. This gun, I'd have to say, is one of the best guns, one of the best ARs in the game. As you guys can see, I'm running the standard reflex, stock, and quick draw. I kind of need that stuff on. I sometimes put on a grip, but then we also have an afterburner, fast hands, blast, suppressor, and dead silence. And something I want to talk about is this RK5. This RK5 is actually deadly, but then you also got the LCAR, which puts in work. I'm not gonna lie. LCAR is really good. The fire rate's really good. But then I go with the RK5 just because I'm able to manage the RK5 a lot. Now we're moving on to specialists. Specialists don't really matter, just like how you play with it. Usually for search and destroy, I usually glitch or psychosis, whenever I'm able to use it. For like other game modes, I'll try like active camo and heat wave. Those are like the main things I use. I use vision pulse sometimes, and I've used rejack once. I haven't really used it much. But I'm going to go into the score streaks I run now. As my teammates know, I can sometimes get the Wraith, but I usually get Lightning and Cerberus. But for like Search and Destroy, I run HC, Counter, and Lightning. But for any other game mode, I will run Lightning, Cerberus, and Wraith. So that's what I run on all my things. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this little arena class setup. I will probably do a public class setup too, show you guys how I get my kills in pubs. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I shall see y'all later in another video. Deuces.